Three people here already. How you doing this morning? Just testing it out. Stacia and Joe were having problems going in landscape mode on the live. Looks to be fine to me. I went through everything, did it just perfect. I don't know. Just sitting outside, gorgeous day. Testing out the live. Yeah, OCR. I really don't know what their problem was. Hey, morning, little Dutchy. I don't know if you can tell all the wildfire smoke in the air, but hey, Olga, how are you? I know it's super hot by you. Yo, Scotty, how you doing? Tazzy and Joe's Adventures. Howdy. Yeah, looks good. I'm in landscape. I don't know what was going on, but I did notice something. When I was messing around, I went in and out of Stacia's live where she was. Hey, Diana. Where if I clicked on it, like from the notification, it went to the regular way that lives are, that we know that they are. It just showed it upright, but it still had the chat below it. But if I clicked on it from like the list of like your recommendeds and stuff like that, it went to a different type of live where the whole screen was her playing the slot and the chat was like overlaid on it. So maybe they're just testing it out for certain logins or certain ways. I don't know. Who knows what YouTube does? But Joe had sent me a message last night, said he couldn't get it to landscape and he's not in, his orientation lock wasn't on because he went over to Facebook and everything went fine. So I don't know. Everybody just keep an eye on it, see if you have a problem with it. I do know, like, when you go to the live to start the live, and most of us have our phone up right when we're using it, and then we turn it to go live. It took me about probably 7 to 10 seconds for it to finally turn to landscape. So maybe just sit there and wait a little longer or mess around with your phone like back and forth, to get it to go landscape. Arkin Rock Chick, morning. Morning, James. A little warm out here today. It's like 76 degrees and humid. Warm for me. I think we've only had 7 days over 80 degrees up here this summer. 3 of them hit 90, so that's too warm for me. Yeah, there's actually green grass here for a while, huh? Maybe the fox will run by. Who knows? We got a family of foxes that lives in our neighborhood. 95 in North Texas. Yikes. Yuck. I will deal with the snow all the time before I deal with heat like that. Which sucks because I would love to live in Vegas. You're right, Olga, I would. I was laughing. Olga posted the temperatures for this week, and I was laughing because, like, our high temperatures aren't even making it to your low temperatures. I don't, Scotty. These dang pine trees all around our neighborhood. The pollen that flies out of them is just ridiculous. Like in May, June, you'll see like just clouds of yellow flying out of them. Like if I have my windows open in the house, my floor will turn yellow because there's so much pollen that's coming out of these trees. Who else is live? I think the Yoshis are live. OCR is live tonight. There has been a really significant lack of lives to watch, it feels like. Like, unless Big Slaughter is going for 4 hours a night or something, there's really not that many lives. It's like it's really taken a dive. And I honestly don't blame people for going live as much because you don't make money on lives. And a lot of people are doing this to try to make some money. I mean, you're just spending money. Unless you're getting a bunch of super chats and you got a lot of members, yeah, go live. But if you don't, then there's really not a point. I mean, yeah, it is nice to go live every once in a while, but and I know you guys probably noticed I haven't been doing too much on YouTube lately. I don't get paid much on YouTube. I do this to make money, and I'm getting paid on TikTok and Facebook, so that's where I spend most of my time. Ooh, the chat keeps going away though. I do. I look dead fucking sexy in pink. I don't care what anybody says. I got a lot of pink shirts actually. Any of the pastel like Easter colors, whew, tell ya, smoking. Oh, there's a guy. Yeah, for you guys in the west and the south, it seems like every year it just like gets a little hotter and hotter for you. Like tomorrow night, jaywalking, it's supposed to be 117 degrees in Vegas. I was like, dude, like you gotta find something else to do besides walk around outside when it's that hot. I don't know if you saw his live, but he did a live where he was just pointed at that new sphere. That was pretty neat. I like that thing. That's the biggest attraction in Vegas right now. Birds are singing. Beautiful morning. Chipmunks are running around. I live in nature, not a concrete jungle. Yeah, I know, right, Becky? Eh? I told him, I said, be careful, man. That's ridiculous. Oh, Dan, did you get to see it up close? I saw somebody spoofed was like photoshopping stuff on top of the sphere and posting it like, come on, give us what we really want. It was like the sphere looked like the Death Star, or it looked like the Pokemon ball. What day are you flying out there, OCR? No, it's sometime in August. Yeah, that error message. That was funny stuff. Oh, Becky had mentioned it in one of my posts that I haven't been going live much. But truthfully, we haven't even been going out there that much. We have been getting our asses just handed to us. It's like not even fun the last 2-3 months. Like trying to even get a bonus is ridiculous. We don't know what the hell's going on. Plus, she's been working a lot of, they're really low staffed at the nursing home she's at, which is sad because it's a veterans home. You think you could, state would staff it correctly, but so she's been doing a lot of overtime, and she works midnight 6 to 6, and sometimes it's 6 to like 10 a.m. then. So she hasn't even been feeling like going. But the fall, winter, we'll probably go more. I don't know if you all saw that comment we got the other day on one of our videos from that lady. Man, that was sweet. Mrs. G, you had some tears reading that because she works on the Alzheimer's dementia unit. Yeah, and a lot of people that I talk to just haven't been winning either. They go to the casino and they're like, oh, that was the worst time I had in a long time. So maybe that has something to do with the lack of lives. People just aren't winning and going as much. I mean, I like to watch lives. I like to support people in their lives. It's the least we can do. They're spending a lot of cash for our entertainment. Yikes, Olga. We're going to have to super chat Olga for her electric bill for her air conditioning. Yeah, because you do get a lot of shit comments, and like I know a lot of people get comments of, how low they're betting and posting videos, and that's Scotty. That is so funny because I got a power washer here, and I just did the power washing on her car the other day because of the bugs and the pollen built up again. Thanks, Scotty. Appreciate that. But back to what I was saying. A lot of the smaller channels, people that bet 50 cents, $1, $2. I see they get a lot of comments from people like, that's bullshit. Why you even posted something like this? It's only $100 win. You know, 3 years ago, before machines started getting crazy and people started making a shit ton of money doing this, so they could up their bets to $250. You know, people are getting kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for here? Desensitized to it. Like everybody should just be playing what they want to play. And who the hell cares if somebody's winning $100 or $1,000? If they're happy winning, we should be happy for them. So like if I get messages, like I even get messages like that, like like 750 bets, $10 bets, 1250 bets. Like 1250 bets about the highest we're going, and that's only when we're up for the night. You know, just be happy somebody's playing live for you. Who cares how much they're betting? And if that person is happy, you know, getting a bonus, winning $100, leaving, then we should all just be like, hey, thanks for the fucking entertainment. No, nothing more, you know. Well, technically, OCR, we're all buying jackpots. Takes a jackpot to get a jackpot. I can't say it louder. I don't want to wake up Mrs. GU. I wake her up, the rest of my day is going to be shit. Yeah, you know, more power to them people that can bet like crazy. I mean, that's good entertainment. But there's also a shit ton of littler channels that are good entertainment too, and they don't need people knocking them in the comments because they only bet 250. Exactly. And everybody wants you to up their bet when it's not their money to do it, right, Vegas Pete? Yeah, I'm just talking because people laugh when they say, "Oh, it's GU. He talks to everybody." I don't really talk to everybody, but I'd say a lot of people. And I hear that they get those comments, and it just pisses me off. Like if I even see those comments on people's like videos on Facebook or something, I usually say something. Oh, hey, Marie, morning. Well, it's actually afternoon where I am right now, but a lot of use it's morning. Exactly, Tracy. How are you doing this afternoon, Tracy? Yeah, play this, play this. Yeah, it's easy to say that, or hey, up your bet, up your bet. Yeah, Chrissy. Yeah, I still watch. You know, I watch. Honestly, all the big channels. The only one that I watch is Mr. Handpay, and that's just because I talk to him a lot, talk to Joe a lot. And Jason's just super good guy. He's just nice to everybody, and you don't get that with a lot of them. Oh, what'd you say, Becky? I gotta scroll back. Feeling like a rebel. It is fun sometimes, eh? Hey, Gamble Dog. Joe and Stacia are having a hard time getting it into landscape mode for some reason. So I told them I would test it out after Stacia's live, see how it was going. I didn't have a problem, but it's YouTube. There's lots of weird, funky things that go on, and no one knows why. If it's my guess, I was just thinking they're testing it out on accounts, or just because when you start out, you're like that, and then turn it back, let it sit there for a while before you turn it back upright because you don't think it worked. Yep, I get a lot of comments like that too, OCR. A lot of people with the $5 bets in my group and stuff. You know, it's fun to watch once in a while, but I think it's actually getting old to a lot of people. The huge bets. How much higher are you gonna go? Like I saw NG did $1,000 bets there a couple nights ago on TikTok. I was like, yikes. He got lucky, got a bonus on the the second spin, and it was an 18x bonus. It's still a shit ton of money, but you're like, 18x. But that's a typical Dragon Link bonus, is anywhere from 15 to 23x is your typical Lightning Link Dragon Link bonus. Anything else new? Anything else I've missed out on lately? I know. Anybody got anything cool that happened? Anybody hit any jackpots? I haven't since fucking April, so I'm just glad I got a shit ton of videos stored up on my phone to use. That's one thing. Your slot channel, and you're doing it for videos, you better have a backlog of videos, because you're going to have fucking dry spells for months where you're not going to be able to make anything even halfway decent to, put up. I know a lot of people say, hey, show your losers, show your losing videos. You put those up and they don't get views. But Joe had a funny comment the other day. He put up a video that said, Gamblers Unknown told me to play the monkey and I lost horrible. And Jason told him, no one's going to watch if you say it's a losing video. And Joe said to him, nobody watches when I say it's a winning video. Which is sad, because Joe's got a ton of good content, a ton of good wins. It just can't make it through the YouTube algorithm because there's so many. And everybody says it's oversaturated and stuff, but in the big channels, they're pumping out 2-3 videos a day. Their viewers are kind of stuck there. They're only getting shown so many. And you got to remember, people that are subscribed to the big channels are subscribed to the medium channels, subscribed to the littler channels. So those people that are subscribed to you are probably subscribed to about 1,000 other slot channels. So making your way through it to get views is super hard. And that's something I think when people just tell people, hey, start a channel, they're doing them a disservice without really telling them what's, involved. Because people have these, like, I'll tell you right now, people have a lot of ideas that they're going to come on YouTube, they're going to get thousands of views, they're going to make a lot of money. That's just not the way it works. Like, I'm lucky, I'll be honest, I'm making some good money on TikTok and Facebook. Some of you in here know what I'm making, I've told you. And I'm like very lucky, considering what I know people thought they were going to do. It just doesn't work that way for so many. And they end up spending a shit ton more for content that they wanted to, just because they're chasing that content, they're chasing that monetization. Do it for fun. That's the only thing I tell you. Make sure you're doing it for fun. I've gotten emails from people that ask me if casinos pay me to play because they want to gamble more, and so they do this if they could gamble more. And I just flat out tell them, it's not the thing to do. You got to get severely lucky. And I got severely lucky. I'll say that. And that comes from a lot of you guys, supporting me and sharing videos, stuff like that on Facebook. Watching our shit on Facebook. I mean, that's where we really took off. And we made it to 50,000 followers on Facebook in a year, in 3 months. That's insane. Yeah, Gamble Dog is just, luck of the draw. And a lot of us think there's two different sets. If you're not monetized and you are monetized. Because a lot of us, we're getting like decent, good views. Then we got monetized, and it's like you start over. You went way back down. Yeah, Scotty, I agree. Facebook chat for lives sucks. If they could figure that out, though, I think they would take it over. Because the picture is clearer. It's like 1080p, basically. Better than YouTube. Just their chat sucks. And that just comes from their whole system of tagging people. I'm just throwing knowledge here. I'm going to start selling knowledge pretty soon, just so you know. Not handing it out for free anymore. Like, I've learned way too much in a year and a half, 2 years. And I see some of these people claiming to be social media experts, selling shit for $5, $10. I get it just to see what they say, and there's nothing in there that's even close to remotely going to help you. Thank you, Olga. She's awesome. I'm not the most awesome yet. Exactly. Exactly what Miranda said. So many don't make it to 1,000, to the watch hours. You know, you need a lot of help. And if you're not good at asking for help, if you're not like getting help from people, it's really hard. Like a lot of us got help on YouTube because it is so hard on YouTube. And the only way you can really do it nowadays, I see, unless you got super high bets and you come in there and you're throwing videos down like two a day, is you got to go live weekly, a couple times a week, and you'll get there. The people that have done that, like OCR, Big Slaughter, you know, Ivy, they've done it a lot quicker because people, you know, they'll come into your lives, watch for a while, whatever. But I will tell you one thing, do not do shorts. Keep shorts off your channel. It's an easy way to get subs, but it will ruin your channel. Like if you look at my channel, I get 200 to 300 views a video, and that's because shorts ruined my channel. There's a metric that YouTube uses. It's called subscriber watch ratio something. So if you get a shit ton of subscribers from shorts like I did, like it says I have 5,700 subscribers. That's not true. That's inaccurate. That's like, yeah, people hit like subscribe on a shorts video because my shorts blew up. I was doing 200,000 views a short, but you don't get paid for them and they're worthless because those shorts viewers aren't shown your long form content. So it's pointless. There's no bridge in between them subscribing from a short to YouTube recommending one of your long videos to them. I've done the tests with my kid's account. He never sees a long form video from us because he subscribed from a short. So if your subscriber watch, you know, video ratio, whatever, is super low, which getting a ton of short subscribers will do for you, YouTube won't push out your video to anybody else because if your own subscribers aren't watching it, why would they push it to somebody else to watch it? So I'm in the point where I might have to start a new YouTube channel just to get back to getting, you know, because I was getting 2,000 to 4,000 views a video, and now that's way down to 200, and I'm not getting shown anywhere. And it won't push your lives out either. It'll restrict your lives too, because it'll basically think you're like a low-grade channel then. If you all follow me on that. I know that was a lot to... So I haven't been posting many videos lately because I've been talking to a lot of people, and a lot of people that are smarter than me have told me to start a new channel. And I just don't know if I want to do that yet. Because it is a lot of work, and then I'll have to put a lot of work into getting that one monetized. And the payback on YouTube just is not even close to what I make other places. Like I think last month it was like $153. I think Joe beat me by a couple dollars. Yeah, but if my one thing to tell people is don't do shorts. It'll just hurt your channel. YouTube admitted it. There's no bridge, so I knew it before they even talked about it, just from figuring it out through analytics, but don't do shorts. Just going to hurt your channel. You look like Mr. Queen. Ah, fuck off. Here, I'll take my hat off. I really look like him. Come on, I've heard that one before, you unoriginal bastard. You got to do better than that. But anyways, it's pretty warm out here. I don't want to keep you guys time too long. We've been here 25 minutes bullshitting. Where is Randy today? I know he was up way too late probably watching Joe live last night. Because Joe just can't go live like a normal person. I told him he'd get more views if he went live during like 9 to 11 o'clock. Not waits till midnight, 1 a.m. But he did have an amazing win last night. You guys check out his live on Facebook. Check out Joe's page over there. Follow him on there if you haven't. He had about a 5-minute stretch in that live where it was just crazy. So that was fun. Hey, you too. Have a great day, Chrissy. I don't know. Maybe we will go live like this week. She's got some time off coming up this week. She's got some time off in August, I know. She's got like a week and a half off, so we'll definitely do a live then. I think we're going to go take a ride to some casinos around us, like 3-4 hours away. But all right, you guys all have a good day. I'm going to go inside where it's cooler because I can't handle 78 degrees. So I'll talk to you later. See you, Scotty.